If you're trying to stack a lot of money in GTA 5 Online, I'm talking about millions of dollars, then this video is exactly what you need. And the second money method in this video is exactly what you need this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions. No jokes. And the best part, everything about this show is 100% solo. With that being said, let's jump right into this. The first money method I am doing right now to make myself over $700,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. $700,000 is a gosh darn Cluckin Bell heist. Now, my second character on my first account right here. That meaning, gonna get myself a lot more money than I would usually do because we're making a lot more, right? Now, the best part about this, everything I'm about to show you in this mission here, I'm gonna do everything silent and sneaky. Meaning, I'm gonna be a sneaky little silent fart that's gonna whip up your nostrils and say, "Wow, that smelled really bad." It's gonna be me because listen, easiest way of doing this mission I'm about to show you. And make sure you stick to the end of this video because trust me, we're making millions of dollars in this video. Trust me on that. Now, I'm entering this place here. Some would say in a fast food type of way, right? Now, they settled me down carefully. Listen, I gotta give them credit where credit is due. They let me down nice and gentle in that box. But look at me. I'm coming out and about like a club scout. And bada boom, bada bang. Watch what I do right here. Tremendous things are about to happen. Now, there's a secret little room right here. If you have extra stuff you got in the setups, you can just hit this thing open and it's gonna be there. Like, there's health there. But once you open that, this guy over here is like, wow, something happened over there. He's trying to figure out what's going on. But listen, nothing's going on over here. You just check the other room. There's gonna be health in there. If you got other stuff for the setups, it should be in there as well. But hey, listen, let's get ourselves out there and about. Now, I got two of the NPCs chilling in the first place of this factory right here. Listen, we're gonna take them out the right way. Suppressor, you're gonna need it because we're doing everything the John Cena style and they're not gonna hear us or see us. So I took out the first guy. The second guy, he was doing like a dance. Like, I was started dancing between him and the box right here. I said, "Sir, can you please stand still?" And guess what? They say bada boom, bada bang. Now it's time to go through here. Now, there's two ways to do this part right here. You can become one with the wall. What I'm about to show you is actually the easiest way at this part right here. This guy's gonna be wandering. Listen, this guy's getting his steps in. We're not here to judge. He's trying to lose the LBs. So I'm gonna get my fat neck, my double chins, and get this wall right here. And once he comes around the corner, listen, it's not gonna be a good day for this man. Cause watch this, bada boom, may I say a bada bang. He saw the fat neck and he said, "I want nothing to do with this." Now it's easy right here. We're gonna take out these two guys over here. This guy doesn't care about anything or anyone. He's on his phone. This other guy right here, they're looking outside. Maybe they're looking at deers, right? But right here, you might go in an old deer situation because you want to take out these guys. No, this guy over here, listen, he's just chilling. But once you get in his cones, listen, don't ever get in anybody's cones in this mission. It's not going to be a good day for you. Now, I had to take out that guy pretty darn fast. There's a fat guy at a buffet trying to get crabs on his plate. Those two of the lovebirds start walking away. Now, I'm going to take them all out because, listen, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get money. $700,000 plus. So this guy right here, he saw me. He got startled. I think he saw the double chin and he got startled. Listen, there's a lot of crevices in there. Now, the other guy's wandering. I was scared. I had to prepare. I'm like, okay, where's this guy at? I tried to open this gate right here, but my luck, this man will come around the corner. And look at this right here. The luck of mine, I can just call it as it is. The luck of everybody in this mission being nearsighted is tremendous because they didn't see me because I'm farsighted. And there's two other guys right here in the second warehouse. Listen, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy type of stuff here. And the best part about this mission is, like, literally, you could be a rank 1 and just jump into this stuff here. Well, first you gotta do the setups, but once you get into here, you're gonna make a lot of money, that I can tell you. So right here, at the second part of this warehouse right here, the last two crates, this is your first time doing it, the last two crates always have the stuff in it. That's a pro tip right there for you, because trust me, you don't want to start opening up all these crates, because maybe this is something valuable somebody else has in there. It's like stealing a package off somebody's doorstep of Amazon. Listen, you don't want to do that. As I said before, look at this right here, the second crate, the last two in the back, tremendous. We're loving what we're seeing. Time to get ourselves back into the main warehouse. Now I'm in here, and we got to pay a visit to the other side, over here, downstairs. Listen, there's people out downstairs doing some business. The business that needs to be with us, right? Me and my double chin startled everybody in this room right here because we came downstairs. This guy's watching everybody do everything. I took them all out. This guy has a sword, so watch out for that guy. And this guy here is just dazing off, but today he's night-nighted, right? Now right here, I'm going to scoop up all the cane, but I just want to know this right now in the comments. Everybody that's still on this video, drop in the comments below the letter A, and I'll heart every one of those comments. Because you're my boy, this is MVP, and I know she's in the comments below. So right here, the last and final pile of the cane, scooped it all up, and now it's time to get my double chin up the stairs and start causing some double chin chaos. I only have a couple more NPCs at night, and trust me, this is some easy peasy lemon squeezy type of stuff. So I made it upstairs. Listen, I'm out of breath. Let's not talk about it. Found the keys to my cluttered arteries for my heart right over here. Listen, I gotta scoop it up, because trust me, in GTA 5 Online, listen, if you don't get the keys and you open the gosh darn office doors, a whole bunch of NPCs are going to keep on respawning. Now, I'm feeling good right here. I'm going to take this man out. Again, everybody in this gosh darn mission is nearsighted, not farsighted. This guy didn't see it coming. Bada boom, bada bing. Now I got 3 NPCs left. I'm gonna fart right here on this wall right here and just smear it against the wall so it just stays there and everybody walks by it will smell it. This guy's in luck because he's about to get night-nighted, so he will never smell it. Now the other 2 NPCs over here, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Now there's no more NPCs. Only way I can get more NPCs in this warehouse right here if I shoot the doorknob right there, but I have the keys. So I made myself into the gosh darn office right here. I get my fat pudgy fingers and start misclicking everything because I can't click the right freaking letters on the keyboard and say, you know what I got here. Now I gotta figure out what computers here on my double chin device has the double chins. Actually, something, what are you talking about? Look at this little device right here. It's a double chin device. We're trying to figure out what computer here has more chins to yours truly. So it's like 4 computers in this gosh darn warehouse, and you go to and figure out, you know, sir, how many double chins you got there? And when this computer right here, guilty. But let me ask this question right here. Has anybody ever done this gosh darn heist with other players? I never seen anybody do it before with other players. Usually I see everybody doing this solo. But look at this right here. This computer right here, is it guilty? No chins at all. Right here, I gotta walk in between 2 smelly chickens. Listen, I'm contaminating the food. It's a-okay. I found another computer with 10 chins on it. 1 more computer to go, and bada boom, bada bing, we is Gucci. So now I got all the computers. We have all the double chins. Check total of 30 chins when you count them. Now, a double chin device is gonna spit out numbers and letters to us. I got 5, 65, 74. I have the gosh darn memory of a cat. I don't know if that's good or bad, nor do I know what I'm doing right now. But look at this right here. I put the code in tremendously. That's a look how much money we got right there. We gotta steal the gosh darn recipe for the Cluckin Bell gosh darn chicken nuggets next time. Now right here, listen, we got a couple stars on our shoulders right here, but nothing we can't get rid of, you know? Now, if I'm playing on PS5 right here or Xbox, I'm feeling good in the neighborhood. If I'm on PC and there's a modder with me somehow in this mission, the man will teleport me to the gosh darn garage. Anybody on PC, have you seen a modder yet in GTA 5 Online? I really haven't seen any, to tell you the truth. Now, we're towards the end of the mission right here. This is good because, listen, we have a couple more NPCs at night-night. The guys out here, they don't know you in there, and you got the secret chicken formula. So go ahead, night-night, all the NPCs. I would recommend sticking to the wall if you want to keep this one here stealth. There's 2 more NPCs in the distance. One guy actually chilling right next to the garage. Sir, I need to get in there. Now, don't worry about the stars right there. I know they're flashing. Listen, you can stand here all day and you still won't lose them. Go ahead and take out this last guy right here. Now it's time to get myself in the garage. You're not going to believe what kind of car I got. This car sucks. This car is like driving ice on ice in between gosh darn ice. It's just, it sucks. Like, no jokes, this car drives like if you get a fat man and put grease on him and drop it down a hill, he's gonna keep on sliding forever. Listen, this is what this car is. I ask yourself, Deb, okay, do I take the highway? Listen, that's the highway to high blood pressure. You don't want to do that. You want to take the train tracks. Even if you have a car like this right here, you can always call your personal vehicle at a certain point. I'm not sure if Rockstar just just does this now, but look at this right here. Eventually, when you get a certain point, your car just pops up on the minimap, like right there. Listen, I'm not gonna go back and get the car because I'm like literally a new player on this account, so I'm not even gonna do it. Like, no jokes, my personal vehicle is like a trash bin. This is like a recycling. They both end up going to the same place. Now, once you go through the second tunnel, that's when you're gonna lose the stars right here. And then after that, you just gotta drive to Vincent's place. Listen, I would recommend crashing your car, destroying it. You only got like literally 1 life in there here. So bada boom, bada bing. Vincent's gonna say, Deb, you did a good job. You got the double chin sorted out. Let's see how much money you're gonna get. $500,000. But wait, Deb, you said over $700,000. Yes, that is coming. We get an extra $250,000 for doing this the first time. I'm about to show you right here after a certain amount of time. They said, no what, Deb? Here's another $250,000 for you. I'm like, wow, that's pretty sweet, right? It's over $725,000 right there. And you can keep on deleting your second character and keep on doing this every time you do the Cluckin Bell heist. Trust me, this is what I do every time. So I'm gonna make myself even more millions in this video right here. Next money method right here. I'm gonna walk right here into my MC Clubhouse. Listen, it's a great time to own an MC Clubhouse, and trust me, you're gonna make yourself millions right here. Like, no jokes, I'm about to show you I made myself close to $1 million right here. Now, first off, we gotta get ourselves something right here. Come over here, go to gosh darn the good old plant factories, go to buy business right here. Little discount. Listen, you're going to make that money back pretty darn easily, that I can tell you. I do recommend buying the most expensive one because we live life on the edge of a fat man's cankles right here. So right here, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm about to do. Now, it's a little deceiving right here. If you have GTA Plus, it doesn't cost you anything. If I want to buy supplies, it's $0. Yes, you said, Dave, why do you have GTA Plus? Well, my channel is mostly GTA content, so I kind of have to use it. It's okay, right? So right here, I'm going to get it for $0. If you don't have money for this, I just recommend go out there and stealing the supplies. Time to go back after a period of time. Look at this. We have a lot of money in this place. $630,000. Dib, how much can we actually get for this thing right here? $945,000. Do I recommend selling this in a public session? Yes. If there's like a whole bunch of people in there, you're going to get yourself a bonus. But knowing the luck I have, because I saw a little leprechaun at the end of a gosh darn rainbow, he said, Dib, listen, you're not going to have some good luck today. I'm like, all right, dude, you're small. So look at this right here. I have 45 minutes to deliver 4 bikes to 4 different locations right here. I'm doing this to the invite only session because I'm scared. Also, I don't trust any other players, especially since I have other products just just sitting there like a duck. Remember, if it farts like a duck and flies like a duck, it's a cat. Pro tip, even though we have 45 minutes, I'm fat and lazy, so I'm gonna call myself my helicopter up because listen, I am not gonna wait any longer. I'm not driving a vehicle. I'm gonna get my helicopter to get to the other bikes right here. This is a pro tip. Took a couple minutes, but I eventually got back to my little gosh darn business, and I got my second motorcycle. I said, all right, Gucci, great, grand, wonderful, and I delivered to the second location. It's gonna take some time to go back and forth, but it's a-okay. Now, the reason why I love doing this in invite-only sessions because nobody's messing with my stuff. I don't get upset and throw a gosh darn controller at the gosh darn monitor. I got myself on the last and final bike. Listen, there's no NPCs. Nobody's messing with us at all. We're feeling good in the neighborhood. The last and final cell right here. I could pick myself well over like $1.2 million, I believe. I do this in a public session that's full, but I got myself $945,000 right there. That's pure profit for me since literally nothing costs money for me to do at all in this right here. So $945,000 could have been a lot more, but wait, let me come over here to my nightclub because I believe there's something here that's 2 times the money and RP on it. I have a full entire lobby, so I'm pretty good. Now, I believe the organic produce right here in the produce aisle, this thing here has 3 times the money and RP on it. I believe that's for the sell, but I said, no, what? Listen, just too many things are going on at once. I can sell this all right here if I want to in a public lobby, but I said, no, let me be tough on this one here. I'm going to sell all the goods. $585,000. I have a whole bunch of people in this lobby right here. I'm feeling good. But watch this right here. I'm going to press confirm it. Now, it's going to take me a minute plus to get to my gosh darn truck. Rockstar, if you're watching, I recommend you do watch because watch this right here. Takes a minute plus to get myself to the truck. Why is this thing not close to my gosh darn nightclub? This is like a shot clock violation on all terms of services right here. I don't agree to this right here. Park this thing a lot closer to my nightclub. Now, listen, we got to get somewhat air scared and prepared. Now, I could do the organic produce sell for 3 times the money and RP on this, but listen, I got to drive this truck far away. I don't have the time and the earth to do that right here. So I sell everything all at once right here. I'm going to go gosh darn VIP. Once this thing goes down to 0, I'm going to become the ghost organization. It's free for me because I GTA Plus. I recommend if you want to get it, get it. If not, don't worry about it. Now, my sources are telling me GTA Plus is going to be heavily in GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online. My sources are my thoughts. I just put 1 and 2 together and I get 7. So this right here. Now, I got to drive this truck tremendously, but they put a gosh darn wrench in the gears. I don't know if that saying is right, but it sounds right. I didn't want to crash my truck, but I said, no, what? I live life on the edge of a fat man's spoon. Let me drive my truck down this gosh darn thing, and trust me, it almost went bad for me. I literally almost destroyed my truck. Good thing my truck rolled over like that. So bada boom, bada big. They're expecting me to get my gosh darn helicopter and actually picking this thing up and bringing it over there to the gosh darn ship. The reason why they're making me do this is avoid tariffs. I'm a man of tariffs. I'm all for it. Listen, sometimes you just can't pick up a truck that weighs more than a helicopter because I almost crashed, I think, 4 times into the ocean. No jokes, my double chin was rattling like a rattlesnake. I was so scared. I'm like, if this truck actually drops in the ocean right here, I don't know what I'd do. Like, this is the closest I got to water in weeks. I'm not a fan of water, that I can tell you. So I'm gonna drop my truck right here. I was actually so scared. I'm like, is this thing actually gonna land in the gosh darn ocean? But I'm a great pilot. Listen, I'm 1 out of 10 right there, Uber certified, bada boom, bada bing. Let me drive my helicopter across the land right here. I'm curious to see how much money I got in this public session. I'm so much curious. I got myself, how much is that right there? Close to $800,000. I'm not complaining, but if you have the organic produce going up, just sell everything at once. There's no point in just selling that one thing at once because I can't do basic math and I can't spell. It's neither here or there, but wait, we got more money to make right here. So I thought I came over here to my gosh darn stinky farts lab, aka the ass lab, but I was a little scared and prepared. Somebody was watching me. So I got my stinky farts lab and feeling good in the neighborhood. I had to make sure this guy wasn't creeping up on my double chin because trust me, they're looking for gosh darn hands in this gosh darn lobby. So you know what? Let me sell this right here. You might be asking yourself, Dib, why is that $700,000? I only have like $300,000. Well, I have GTA Plus. So it's double money and RP for me all month long. And this is by far one of the most easiest money methods in GTA 5 line. It's passive income right here. Now, the mission I got is 10 deliveries. Listen, I better get a gosh darn 10 out of 10 all these deliveries right here. Because trust me, my arm almost fell out of my socket a couple times. Now, you might be asking yourself, Dib, I got an asset lab. Even though it's not double money and RP, can I get myself a lot of money selling this in a public session? I recommend getting a session that has over 20 people in it. Get yourself situated, feel good about yourself. Go ahead, sell this like I'm doing right here. Maybe get an easier mission. But this mission right here, I'm going to throw my arm in my socket anytime. Injury report, 5 months. That's not going to stop me and my Kango. So I'm going to keep on delivering this stuff right here. Look, my paper actually went to the wall right there. There's actually like a wall breach right there, just saying, right? Now, my ghost organization wasn't working for some apparent reason. I don't know why it wasn't working. Rockstar said, Dib, you know what? We want to put some high blood pressure in those veins. I'm like, am I okay with it? Also, watch out for the drivers in this game. They apparently just like driving right into you, and I I drive right into walls too. I just went out that one out there. Now, pro tip, make sure you got the ghost organization on, because, you know, you don't want some guy coming around destroying your product. If they do try to destroy your product, just close the game down or turn off your internet real fast because your product isn't destroyed. Trust me, one time a modder destroyed my product. I was too slow to do any of that. I'm on PC, and most of the times people that do that is usually modders. Usually I figure on console, people are more hostile. They're a little more aggressive, right? Like, no jokes, if you have yourself GTA Plus and you're not doing this right here, you're even like $1 million plus on the table. No jokes, even more, like millions of dollars. I believe your gosh darn S lab gets full within 3 hours, I believe, if I can do basic time, which is probably pretty hard for me, right? Listen, I got my last and final case right here to deliver. They're gonna love it when they see it right here. I was actually scared somebody's gonna try night me, so I said, you know what, let's get this done pretty darn fast. So I got my bike, got myself out of there. I'm actually curious how much money did I get for this cell right here. I'm not sure how many plays in this gosh darn lobby anyway. Well, my double chin did go down to my cankles right here because I got this alert. I'm like, oh, what just happened right there? But I got myself $985,000. You just love to see it. I believe every 3 hours I can do this in GTA 5 line if I can speak basic English. On to the next money method right here. Now, if you didn't know, there's 2 times the money and RP on these guys around the map. Every day they're different spots. They're moving around like gosh darn comets in the gosh darn space. Now, I like to call this the lazy money. So if you're like a lazy player like that, but you know, I don't want to do this moving around and stuff like that. I'm not a man that likes moving. Listen, I'm right there with you. I can sell all this stuff right here. I didn't want to sell any of my gosh darn Stinky Farts lab stuff here, so I sold everything else but it because I had to sell my acid lab stuff here. So I'm like, all right, let me sell the stuff right here. I probably got myself over $100,000 plus. I said, no, let me go to the second location where this guy is. Listen, when's the last time you've seen a payphone in the wild? So I'm gonna sell everything to this guy right here. Get yourself a lot of money when doing this right now. Listen, I recommend if you have stuff just chilling there like a villain, go ahead and sell this stuff. Trust me on that. Like, no jokes, do this right now. Every day the guys in different spots, so keep that in mind. Down to the last and final guy right here. He was hiding in this dark spot. A good thing I had some clothes that lighten up the place right here. I'm selling everything to this guy. I'm actually curious how much money did I get for all the sales right here for this day. Got myself, what is that? Is that $400,000 plus I made right there? Wow, this is tremendous. Easy peasy lemon squeezy type of money right there. So after that, I said, you know what? I'm feeling good. The blood is flowing. The fat sweat's rolling off the cankles like the water down a gosh darn window after a storm. We got to make more money right here with the gosh darn HSW time trial. Now, if anybody out there who's playing on PS4, let me know in the comments below how many actually people play PS4 in GTA 5 line, or even Xbox One. Listen, if you have the HSW time trial, you're not on the oldest jet ever, like PS3 times, you're gonna have this time trial. Also, you need an HSW upgraded bike or car to do this right here. But trust me, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy type of money. You can make yourself $1 million a month in GTA 5 line just by doing these time trials. Now, whenever doing a time trial like yours truly, you just gotta watch out for like literally everything on Earth, because everybody on Earth knows you're doing a time trial. Only thing that can't net you is another player. Now, since enhanced versions of GTA 5 online on PC, there's animals in this game now, so I gotta watch out, because trust me, this day is coming. I swear there's gonna be a day where I'm driving my bike and I know where, there we go, hit a skunk. Now the elements are hitting me right here. I got water, I'm slipping and sliding. Again, that man with the oil, he's still going. Listen, you think he stopped? No, he's still going. Now they almost put 222 on the time. 222, if you don't know, follows me everywhere. It's like, I think it's my guardian angel, right? So I got literally gonna get this done in record time, because this bike is the fastest bike in GTA 5 online. Now my bike isn't really this fast. I just fast forward the video a little bit because it's, you know, it's a long time trial, 2 minutes plus, right? Now you just gotta watch out for these cars. Trust me on this, they will actually turn right into you. But a good thing about this bike right here, even if somebody hits you and you get off your bike, you can run back to it and actually get back onto it and complete the time trial. Trust me, I've done it many of times. Now it's raining hard out here. Imagine in GTA 6 you get night-nighted by lightning. Trust me, if it's chances of that happening, like 1 out of a billion, I'm gonna get hit by it. Until then, I'm gonna keep on playing this right here and making a lot of money. What was this right here? Over $250,000 we made right there. Tremendous. You can do this every week in GTA 5 line. You gotta do this right now. Look on your mini map. You're gonna see a little time thing right there. Go ahead and do it. But wait, there's another time trial waiting for us. Now this time trial, listen, you can only do these time trials once a week in GTA 5 line. The rest of the money methods I showed you before, unlimited times you can do it. Make yourself millions. Now this time trial for this week in GTA 5 line, it's pretty darn easy, but also high blood pressure is gonna be present for this one right here, because listen, you gotta watch out for trees, rocks. I'm actually surprised I finished this on my first time, because usually it takes me a couple of times of doing this right here. But right here, you just gotta watch out for the gosh darn camera angle they're about to throw throw at you right here, Rockstar. Look at this right here. Good chance you might hit a tree right there. Almost did. Listen, we're not out of the woods yet. No pun intended, because there's a gosh darn tunnel right here. How many times I hit this wall in this tunnel right here? One may say, Dib, you don't know how to drive in this game. I can tell you right here, I'm like a NASCAR driver, right? Right here, I did a cool little stunt. You gotta watch out, because sometimes you might hit a cactus or a mailbox. Done both before. That cactus almost took me out. Listen, I'm not joking about this stuff right here. Now, we gotta take the main road right here, but don't worry, we can go off-road once again to get the high blood pressure even higher. No jokes, this is one of those time trials that are really hard, because you gotta watch out with this part right here. Trust me on this. Sometimes I mess up right here, because I usually go through the wilderness right here, to the desert. You watch out. Sometimes it might be a random rock just chilling there, just waiting for maybe the guardrail. I'm actually surprised there's no guardrail right there. Most of the times I usually hit it. I'm actually surprised right here a train didn't come out of nowhere, but right here I'm feeling good. I'm gonna keep on pressing down on my controller until my gosh darn fingers lose all the blood in them, because time right now is winding down, and trust me, the heart rate is going up. There's nothing worse in this game than getting so close to the time trial and hitting it and realizing, guess what, you lost it and you gotta drive all the way back. It's one of those things. I'm like a bat with no eyes, if that makes sense. I don't think it does, but hey, it's a-okay. We're gonna complete this time trial probably with a couple seconds left on the clock, right? And look at this right here, we're making it with a couple seconds left on the clock. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, if you want to make yourself over $12 million plus in GTA 5 Online, 100% solo, I recommend watching this video right here, and you're gonna make yourself millions. I catch you on it.